hit song tendencies. When you think about hit songs and the melodic motif, usually your verse one is your first chance to establish any sort of motif with your listener. So verse one is where you really set the stage of what this song could be and how you play with expectations. I think it was Leslie that said she liked unexpected things in melody. And one of the ways that you do that is you have to set a pattern and then break it. So your first verse is really your first opportunity to set that pattern. Your chorus then introduces a new contrasting melody to the verse. So this is where you do something different. So if you have a lot of short notes in your verse and maybe there's, maybe it's more offbeat type of a pattern, maybe in your chorus, you're more on beat with longer notes. Verse two then, and again, this is a tendency, like there's no rules, but a lot of times your listeners are used to hearing certain things. Usually your verse two will have the same melody as verse one with just a few slight note variations. So usually you don't want to change your melody too much in your second verse. The chorus melodically is usually the same as the other chorus. I'm not a believer that you should change your chorus melodically or lyrically, because if you have to change your chorus, that means your verses aren't setting it up correctly, in my mind. Bridge then is a melody that contrasts with everything. So it's something completely different. It gives us something new. And then if your song has a pre-chorus, that will usually contrast to the verse and the choruses as well. So it gives us somewhere new. And the pre-chorus usually acts kind of as a connector between your verse and your chorus.